welcome back to Martha is Dead Part 5. So last time we processed all of the photos and then we headed back down to the lake where on the way we actually got shot and Death is saying something about both of the twins cheating Death. So let's continue uncovering the story and hopefully getting into the other bedroom. We're alive!
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Oh, I thought someone was standing there. Have I been taking pills now? Chapter The Burial, 4 days after Martha's death, 9:15 AM. And we still have an upside down photo. Weird. And the window's wide open. Literally such a nice area though. Alright, so someone's been sitting here. We're all bandaged, so we survived for some reason. Why didn't Death just take us right there?
No, my bag is not here. My
diary.
No,
the bag and diary.
Lapo's letter.
Okay, it's okay, stay calm. We can hopefully find it and hopefully no one else took it or read the note. Otherwise they will discover that we are pretending to be Martha.
My daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart.
Oh wow, that is miraculous indeed.
She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
Very lucky.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise...
Wait, the mother was in the woods as well? What if she shot us? Unless she got someone to shoot her. Or maybe she knows that we're not actually Martha.
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this. It's too much.
Oh, a crow.
So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Hey.
Thank you, doctor.
No.
For everything.
Not the birdie.
Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all
Sorry, just reading and listening to the dialogue as it fades away. So I think the raven may represent Death, since we are referred to as Little Sparrow, especially by the nanny. But it depends on how you view ravens and crows and stuff. A lot of them are seen as bad luck and things because of Edgar Allan Poe mostly, with the raven and stuff like that. But I don't see them as a bad symbol. It's kind of like with black cats. A lot of people are superstitious or see them as bad luck. I don't believe that. But in this game, I think maybe they do represent something bad. So we'll keep that in mind if we see the raven around anymore. So yeah, okay, what are we doing next?
There's my bag.
Oh, there it is.
Thank God.
Cool. I shall take that. And then we can head out, I think.
Let's hope Lapo's letter
or
is in
I should
there.
get dressed first. I don't know. Let's see if I can. Just head out like this. Pajamas. Pajama day.
Continues in La Romola. And once again,
Okay, more has been added to the painting. Still weird though. What's this one?
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film
Oh, they
works
said that
well.
last time. Is this the same as last time?
General
Yeah, that's
edict.
the same as well. Weird. Weird. That little scrunched up paper looks like a little skull. A little baby. A tiny skull, not a baby skull. That was going to come out wrong. I didn't mean a baby skull. Especially with everything that's happening in this game so far. Oh, a rifle. Maybe I should take that next time I go to the lake. Alright. So nothing else seems to be different and there is no bicycle pump anywhere, which was apparently supposed to be here somewhere. So can I go?
Go to the funeral in my underwear. Sure, why not? Mummy would definitely appreciate
yeah,
that.
I forgot today is the funeral day. Not a good day to go in the underwear. But we could wear Julia's one, since they can't really tell the difference between us, so I doubt they'll tell the difference between the clothing. So let's wear this one. Cool. I blink and now we are dressed in
I would
different
like to
clothing.
spend a moment with my sister. Just me and her alone. Before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
We can do that. It's gonna be sad, I think. Hopefully not too sad. Where is the letter? Am I missing something? Probably. Sorry, I need to sneeze. Okay, alright. So, okay, nothing in there. Good. There's usually spooky stuff in bathtubs, I don't know why. And now I got hiccups. I'm sorry. Is it here? Oh yeah, we didn't finish reading it before we got shot.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you, even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
I don't know. I remember getting shot and then we just kind of held it.
Here's the whole family together. A very rare thing indeed.
They clearly look different though from the pictures, so kind of weird that no one else recognises them, unless they pretend not to. Okay, so we have phone numbers and loads of different numbers, but we can't use any of them. Right, let's go. I really want to go into this room, but we can't yet because we don't have a key. We are down the stairs. This is the newspaper for today.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern.
Or is it?
The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
I don't think we even know the truth or what is going on. Oh no, ban on the use of bicycles.
New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
Uh-oh, that's not good. So even if I did find the bicycle pump, it's now banned to ride the bike?
Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. The Battle of Tuscany, German operations in the Livorno area, extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
Oh, the phone.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent.
Oh, yeah.
If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Okay, yeah, and I'm supposed to be deaf, so I don't know how I'd even hear it in the first place.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Okay, let's answer. Hello?
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny?
Oh, it's the nanny. I thought so.
It's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How
Wait.
wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool, quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died.
Wait, what?
They all died.
What
We
do you
should have been
mean?
in that house ourselves, but instead... Poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my
Ah,
little sparrow.
and then she gets bombed. This is just messed up. Wait, can I use any other ones now? You can now use the telephone to make calls. Oh, good. So which one do I do? Oh, cool. I can actually do this. So what was the number of the other one? 1 second. It was 6934.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due...
No, don't talk. We don't need to know
I said
who
I'm
you
due.
are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them, otherwise you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Help the partisans or reveal the plan to father. I have no idea. I'll reveal the plan because he seems like a nice guy and I kind of feel sorry for him.
I decided to tell my father everything. I loved him very much, so I couldn't do such a thing in secret. I didn't understand anything about these things. I would have acted without knowing what I was doing. Daddy told me to agree to their requests and report everything back to him. He implored me not to get myself into any trouble. Like all fathers do.
Oh, okay. So it turned out alright then.
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors.
Oh, I have scissors. Somewhere.
Tailor scissors should be fine.
Okay. So is this a side mission or... I think the final farewell is that one. So who else can I call? The doctor, asylum, town hall, haberdashery in the shop. 0782.
Why would I call the asylum?
For
Mummy was
funsies?
there a few years ago now and
I
I
knew
wouldn't
it.
know what to ask. To be
I knew
honest,
it.
I don't understand why the number is still here.
I thought I'd call up and they'd say something about the mother, but they actually were there, so...
Daddy's canes. They are so beautiful, but I can't say why, but they have always scared me.
Maybe because they look weird. Where's our pet dog, by the way? We're supposed to have a doggo, aren't we? And they seem non-existent. Do I cut the cables here? Or the basement ones, it said. It's so dark. I don't know where to go. Me don't know. Just to kind of stay on track, I'm going to go back to the church and then we will come back to the cables if we can. Uh-oh! Spooky! Oh no, it's the bird with the other one. Is he representing death? What was he doing? Okay, so did they accidentally do that? And then they want to bring them back? Oh, it's focused on the birds. I think there's a face in the church. That's spooky, that's spooky. Or I'm just seeing things.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Oh, okay, I'll put him in there. So, the sparrow... Well, this is supposed to be a sparrow, I think, even though it looks like a robin. So, I'm a sparrow. Julie is the little sparrow.
Nanny always calls me
Yeah, there
Little
we go.
Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that face was staring at me from the doorway. Oh boy. Okay, let's go over here first. No, I can't. Okay, let's put the little sparrow over there. Goodbye, little sparrow. How do they look fresh again?
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Yes, which is a good thing I'm not wearing hers. Also, I think there is a bump on her stomach, but I'm not sure. Maybe she was the pregnant one, as I thought, but I'm not sure. Okay, what's this one?
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Via Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service.
So do I call those?
General Galeazzo T.
It's also weird, I don't know why I find it weird, but it's kind of weird how we have birth certificates, marriage certificates, and death certificates. But yeah, so what do I do now? I think I just phone up all of the numbers, even though I'm supposed to be deaf. How did it get written down on there? Who wrote that there? That's kind of creepy. So 6537.
Who is it?
Hello, it's Julia Kay, Erich Kay's daughter.
Yeah? Yeah, what do you want
I
from
was
me?
with the British. I'm dead. I'm supposed to be dead, so be calm.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to know if I can come over to see you later today or tomorrow.
Of course not. Do not come looking for me anymore. Stop bothering me, you bitch.
Whoa. I'm confused.
He must be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer
Remember,
madness.
the telephone can be used by dialing numbers discovered. I think the red one's the main ones. I think. Could it have some truth? Read the diary. Oh, am I supposed to read this? I think I was supposed to read the diary.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realised she was gone and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them. So it's just impossible.
Okay. So we have 3 unread pages. I think we actually were supposed to keep up with this, but I'm not too sure. Oh, that's so cool.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Are you sure about that? What do we have in the next one?
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay, so we're going to be doing a bunch of summoning and looking for the White Lady now. And we need something that connects to her, which I'm not too sure of what we would use.
Cabignari headquarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
I am Julia Kay's sister.
Oh, sure. You can speak and I can fly. Do you really
Oh
think
damn, I
some
forgot.
broke
I'm supposed to be
can
deaf. I
jump
can't hear
with
all.
the
Oh man.
Cabignari?
Okay, I messed that up. Let's see if I can call that again. So 6978.
I've already called this number. What use would there be calling again?
Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to not be Doi. Okay, don't choose Martha for anything. A lot of them start with 69.
I have nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking with him, I have to get a few...
Okay, the tripod is downstairs, so we'll get that from the basement thingy. And then a personal object, I have no idea where to get that from.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures. I have found what I need to take infrared photos. That raven is making a big fuss.
Oh, the raven. I can actually find the raven. Where did he go?
Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow.
I think so, sounds like it. But where are they? Are they in here? No, he's not
I
in
hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
there. It did, which was a bit weird. Are they over here? We didn't go over here yet. Hello? Raven? It sounded like it was over here. Oh, wait. Where was it? Okay, apparently I found it. Wow, I can actually go fully all the way out here. I didn't even know that. This is so cool. It's like a giant actual space. Really awesome. I feel like I'm walking around the countryside, which I miss a lot.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps.
Okay, got a nice poppy field here.
Tuscans. Throughout Italy, the people are fighting against the German invaders. Over a third of Italy has already been liberated from this loathed invader. We know that you are doing a lot to prevent the Germans from strengthening their power over you. The day of your liberation is approaching. Your freedom is certain. Your region is of the
Okay, so what else is there around here? Can I go that way? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, weird. Where is the spooky, scary stuff? I'm expecting something to happen, but nothing is going on so far. Oh, where does that lead to? Apparently all the way out that way, so I'm not sure if I can even go that way. Not yet, anyway. Oh, there they are. I see you now. Alright, I'm following. You want me to go down here? Oh. Oh, now it's spooky. Now there's a spooky scary. Where are we going, Mr. Raven? Oh gosh. Nice music we got playing. Am I supposed to go over there? Where are you going? Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Is that more of the red cloth? Yes, it is.
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Wait, what? Oh no, what's going on?
I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder.
Hey, that's what I thought.
Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery.
Oh wow.
She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
Okay, so I think the storyline is kind of higgledy-piggledy. So I think Julia got shot, and then she thought that we were dead, and then she went down to the lake. Maybe?
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore.
Oh no, that's not good.
I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Nice music though.
What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So,
Oh no.
Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
Oh no. I have to admit the Italian is a lot better.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back, not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Okay, so we're back in the forest, or we're going back down to the woods again in the morning when it's foggy, so that's not good. But yeah, the story is still unraveling. It's very interesting and really, really cool. It's somehow cozy, but really spooky at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you may be, and I'll see you next time in part 6 of Martha is Dead. Bye!